In my first pregnancy, it was a second trimester miscarriage. So when I got pregnant the next time, the next year, I was already on the radar screen as being high risk. My daughter in 1993, she lived one day. And to me, that was God's gift to me, because I knew her chances of survival were very, very slim. And so in losing those two children, I kind of went through this period where I said, God, I can go through anything if you just keep my husband at my side. And it was only a few years after that he was actually diagnosed with leukemia and then ultimately died from leukemia. When the opportunity presented itself for me to date again and ultimately remarry, I kind of felt like Job in being restored, and in all honesty, I took things too fast. And when that marriage fell apart after just 4 years, it was a rejection like I had never known before. And I don't want to diminish any part of the experience, but losing my children and my husband were easy compared to the pain and that loss of the relationship and divorce. And so I think sometimes the people of the church, the people that we look to help us through those painful times, don't always understand unless they've walked on both sides. I didn't want to be around anybody. I didn't want to see anybody. I didn't want to go to church. I didn't want to be in anybody's company. I didn't feel like I was good company. But through a godly woman, she was a fantastic counselor. She really kind of pushed me, and she said, you need to be in divorce recovery. And each week it gave me something that I needed. When I couldn't even say the word divorce, it was a bad word in my language. Couldn't say that word that started with a D, and didn't want to discuss it. But it let me see that I was okay, that I was not alone in this process. There were other people that, while their circumstances were a little bit different, they were going through this too, that I didn't have to feel so isolated. Come to divorce recovery and see that there are other people that are going through this with you.